The microworld contains the microscopic living organism in the biosphere, and it is very important and play important role with the human and animal, and that is very important. Without microworld, it is impossible to survive for every animal. This is a word and which that contain a aquatic and terrestrial environment. Aquatic mean the water and the terrestrial mean the dry, the soil place. So the microscopic organism is different in the biosphere. Biosphere mean where the living organism are present in the earth. This is the aquatic microbiome are present in the water, while this the virus, bacteria, fungi, algae are present, and the terrestrial microbiome also present. Even more and more, the human contain also microbiome in their skin as well as in their digestive system. Even all part of the body, for example, hair, hand, and they are mutualistic importance about the protection as well as providing the short chain fatty acid in the large intestine in the cecum. So let's begin to understand the virus. What is this? This is a non-living in outer environment when infect in the human cell or animal cell, and it will work with the using of the human machinery in the cell and insert their DNA into the host DNA to recombine like HIV virus, produce AIDS, uh, and it is infectious agent, a harmful and disease causing agent and highly contagious. Flu epidemic or pandemic can occur. Virus different types. Anucleated containing RNA, DNA contain different species like poliovirus, mumps virus, and the paramyxovirus, as well as the COVID-19, SARS and MERS virus. Here is the bacteria. Let's begin to understand bacteria. Bacteria is the bigger than the virus and contain DNA only, not RNA, and it is the different shape like spirochete and the bacillus, cocci, cocobacillus. So here is a cell, for example, the eukaryotic cell, but the bacteria is the prokaryotic. This is the mutualistic photosynthetic bacteria are present, which that provide the glucose and other nutrients via a photosynthesis. And in this way, this is the autotroph provide the food to the host. It means the mutualistic behavior and the protect from the other organism and protection through a parasitic bacteria and combating in the extracellular for prevention of the invading of the chemical which that is harmful for us and the commensal also. Let's begin to understand the bacteria are prokaryotes living in everywhere, even in hot spring like Thermus aquaticus. DNA containing infectious commensals are mutualistic microbiome in our skin and digestive system protect by production of protein defensin, and without bacteria life is difficult because bacteria is also very important in the food industry and providing the food very quickly. In this way there is a lot of products like insulin in the drug industry and will produce, and in this way without bacteria life is difficult, and the recombinant bacteria used for the different production of hormones and protein like steroid. So the fungi, let's begin to understand. It is the macroscopic also, but the microscopic we will learn because our concern is micro world. So the microscopic yeast is our penicillium spores, and the microscopic fungi aspergillus can cause aspergillosis like others. So it means it is also harmful, cause the fungal disease. Fungi is also play important role for alcoholic fermentation in brewery industry like yeast. It is also decomposer and clear the dead and decay matter. In this way, the pollution clearance and the pollution decrease due to the fungi. Mutualistic, parasitic, and commensalism is the every type of the fungi is also present. Used for the importance for food chain as well as other processes and the breakdown of the dead and decaying matter. Anyway, let's begin to understand the protozoa. Is the further going on, we will understand it is the initial microscopic animal living in the water. So, in the earth, everywhere is the protozoa present, and in this way, in the water is very important. Water contain aquatic environment contain protozoa is used for the food chain like photosynthetic protozoa and autotrophic or heterotrophic, and the terrestrial environment also contain lag but a little bit. So in this way, here is when go the bacteria inside of the protozoa. The interaction we are discussing in this manner. So the endocytosis will lead to produce glucose due to the or other process as a mutualistic behavior and provide the nutrients due to the photosynthesis. It can be extracellular or intracellular, and in this way the lifestyle of the protozoa will occur by this activity. Eukaryotic unicellular infectious like ant amoeba histolytica, and photosynthetic or heterotrophic or parasitic protozoa can be occur. So the photosynthetic bacteria endocytosis like chloroplast formation, like in this way the initial photosynthetic protozoa working by this manner, the bacteria will insert, and in this way the chlorophyll will be occur. So let's begin to understand. Here is the zero point 0.1 nanometer to the 1 micrometer diameter within the range, and in this the electron microscope is used within the zero point 0.1 nanometer to 100 nanometer, while the 1 micrometer to the 1 millimeter basically is the light microscope. So remember that thing. In these are the different products and different sizes you can achieve by their size, and in this way this is the micro world we are understanding. So that is why stop the video to understand this diagram. So thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like and share if you like this video, and see in the next video. This video was based on the micro world. So in the short review of the micro world, bacteria, fungi, virus, and algae as a bacteria containing photosynthetic, as well as we have discussed about the fungi and the microscopic fungi like yeast